And some people can take a long time to go to the light. It felt like it took forever for me to get to the light. Some people go immediately. But what's interesting is when I was looking at my body, this light was leaving my body. And many, many years later, I'm studying the field of biophotonics. And you've heard many people say that they see a light leave when the person dies. Well, that's proven now scientifically. When your cells start dying, they give up their biophotons. And you are emitting light until every single cell in your body has completely deteriorated. So you are giving off a light. You are giving off quanta material that goes into the subtle energy realm, which we call the other side. From almost right after my experience, I'd say within a couple of months after my experience, the light would just come and get me and take me out of my body. And every time that happened, I thought I was dying again. And so it took about a year or so where I got comfortable with these experiences and just would let it happen. Phyllis Atwater and Ken Ring were the first to tell me that, Mellon, nobody else does this. I said, well, I go back to the light every day. At one point, I was told that I would, from now on, have contact to universal intelligence. Basically, what I learned was that creation has just begun, that we've just begun our journey, and the future is so bright for humanity. And I know people can't see that now because it's been a long, hard path coming up the evolutionary chain and coming up through evolution and civilization, building civilization as we've known it. But I was shown that human beings are one of the most graceful things ever on this planet, believe it or not. And to this day, I mean, check the World Health Organization. To this day, the biggest killer of mankind, more than all of mankind's wars all put together, is still the mosquito. In the human world, we have just begun concepts of charity, the concept of retirement. It's an amazing concept. I tell you, that's a very simple metaphor for something a little more complex that's going on in all the universe. I mean, stars feed and destroy each other. There's a certain give and take in the universe. I tell you, at one point when I was with the light, I asked the light, I said, why are humans so dark and doomed? I was shown, given a glimpse into every human soul. I was given a glimpse. There was no blackness at all. There was no evil whatsoever. And at that moment, I fell in love with humanity. There's always much more good going on than evil. It's just that our media, we're still coming out of survival. We haven't transcended survival yet, so we're constantly on the lookout for what we call evil. Just not too long ago, I was in an elevator, and a woman got on with this T-shirt that said, "The meek are getting ready." You can't put an